Welcome back once again, and here in this video we are going to learn the two-dimensional array in C. So for better understanding of two-dimensional array, we are going here by that an array of arrays is known as a two-dimensional array. So what we can say that if we declare an array of another array, or we simply can say that an array of arrays is known as two-dimensional array. The two-dimensional array is organized as matrices which can be represented as collection of rows and columns. So matrices here are the similar where the data is represented in the form of rows and columns. It is similar to x-axis and y-axis system of Cartesian coordinator. So here is the syntax for our two-dimensional array. So here first we have to declare the data type, then we have to give the array name or variable name, simply can say that, and here we have to specify the size of the array. So the first one part is called either number of rows we want in the array, and here in the second size we have to define the number of columns we want in the. So now let's jump to our integrated development environment for better understanding of the array. So now we are into our integrated development environment here, and here I'm going to demonstrate a demo of how to use two-dimensional array, or how to write a program using two-dimensional array in C. So for that I have already saved the program with the name of 2darray.c, and here I have written certain line to save over time. So in the main function we have to first of all declare the array. So for that I have to give the data type, and data type I'm using here as int, and then I have to give the name of the array. So I am giving the name of the array, say ARR, and here I have to declare the size. So first size is the number of rows that I want to have in the array. So here I declaring the number of rows, that is equal to 2, and here in the second column I have to declare the number of columns that I want in the array. So I have given the number of column equal to 3. So here I have to initialize the array. So to initialize the array I have to use the curly bracket, and within that curly bracket I have to use another curly bracket, and here I have to assign the first row. So first row having 3 columns, so the 1, 2, 3, this will be the first row, and put the comma here, and again put the curly bracket, and here you have to assign the second row. So I'm assigning 4, 5, 6. So this is the second column, second row I have assigned. As we have seen that we have declared 2 rows. First row is 1, 2, 3, and second row is 4, 5, 6, and this is having the 3 columns. So 1 is at first, this way it works out there. I am also declaring here two another variables, I and say j, for counting or to be used as in loop. So for that, now what I am going to do, I am going to display the elements of the array both in the form of matrix form as well as in the, but we can say that, coordinate form. So first I will display the element in the coordinate form. So for that I am writing here for loop, and here I am using I is equal to 0, as we know that array elements coordinates or index number always start from 0. So here we have to start the initialize I is equal to 0 and I less than 2, and here I have to increment the size by 1. Then within this loop I am going to declare another loop, that is for, and here I am writing j is equal to 0, then j less than 3, as we have defined over there number of columns equal to 3, and j has to be incremented by 1, so j plus plus, and here I am writing say printf function here I am using, and within printf function I just wanted to display the array coordinators. So for that I am writing array, and here I am writing %d to display the value of I, and here percentage D, again sorry, it's percentage D here, and here again percentage D, that is integer format, is equal to, then here again I'm using percentage D to display the value, and here I'm writing backslash n for displaying it in the new line. Now in the first percentage I have to display, if we see here the first part, so here I would like to display the value of I. Then in the second percentage D, if you see over here, and here I would like to display the value of J, and third percentage D, here we have to put the percentage D here, please correct, and here I would like to display the value of array, so according to its value I, and say J. At the end here put the semicolon, and now save your changes here, and here we go to save the changes and go to execute menu, choose compile and run this time. Okay, our program is having error, and the error is in the line number 5. Okay, in main function error, too many decimal point in number. Now if we see here simply what we have committed the mistake, it's very silly mistake that we have committed 1 to 1 comma 2 comma 3, but we have done here the decimal instead of comma, so we have to simply write comma here and here again comma. Okay, so these are the mistakes that is often committed by the programmers, and you need not to worry about the error. If you get the error message while compiling the program, you will also learn how to debug or how to find the error and how to remove the error. So save your changes, again go to execute menu, choose compile and run this time, and here we go. It is showing us that that at the coordinate number, if we see this is at the coordinate, this element is stored at the coordinate number, that is 0th row and 0th column. Okay, and 2 is stored at the 0th row and first column, and 3 is stored at 0th row index number, that is 0th and third column. So here is second index number. So same way it's showing us with the coordinate. Now if we wanted to display same array using in the matrix form, so for that what we have to do, we have to what I'm doing, I'm writing here message, say printf I'm writing here message, that is array in matrix form, backslash n here, and here put the semicolon. What I'm doing, I'm simply copy this line from here to here using Control C, and here I'm type again or paste it here using Control V. Same procedure here. What we have to do, we simply have to use backslash n, not we need to have backslash n, here we need to have backslash t. It will be the space between the elements of the row, and here we need not to specify I and j, we simply have to use array element. And one more line I am writing here. After this I have to display one printf function to display a new row. So here I'm using backslash n and put the semicolon here. So now here we go, save the program, and again go to execute menu, choose compile and run this time, and here we go, the result in the matrix form. So this is our, we can say that this is our row, that is 1 2 3, second row is 4 5 6, and this is our first column, this is our second column, or simply we can say that views. So here we can see this is our first row and this is our second row, and if you see, this is our first column and this is our second column and this is our third column. So this is how we have displayed the result using matrix forms and in the coordinate form. So now let's try to make few more line in this program, that is how to enter the data in the row. So let's move back to our ID, and here I am going to declare say I'm going to copy all this program from here to here. So using Control C, and here I am going to paste it. Now this time here I am declaring the array with another name, say display, and I'm not going to initializing this array here, and here I'm taking the variable, say this variable say k, and this variable I'm taking it as say L, and same way here I have to change to it to k. It's again k here, it's again k here, and here we have to say L here instead of, and here L, and here L. So here I would like to display the message, say printf enter or we can say enter percentage d and percentage d element of 2D array \n, and here I have to give the reference of the variable, say k comma L. Okay, so write this line here and save your changes. Now here I am using scanf function. Scanf function here, and here I have to use the format. I have to say percentage d and here I have to write a percent symbol, and here I have to give the name of the array, or we just the name of the array I have defined here is the disp, and here I have to specify the coordinate as say k, and here I have to specify as a L, and I would like to display it in the form of matrix. So for that I am writing again here as a k here and k here, and here again k, and here it is L, here it is L, here it is L, and here it is same, and here we have to specify it as display, and here have to write it as k and L. Now save your changes once again and go to execute menu, choose compile and run. So what is the message in function main? absolute before int. Okay, so we have to put the semicolon here. Okay, we have to put the semicolon here. That was the mistake. Save your changes, then go to execute, choose compile and run. So it is our previous program. Now it's showing me error, showing me the message over here, enter 0 and 0 element of the two-dimensional array. So this time I'm entering here 7, then 8, then 9, then say 6, then 5, then 4, then press enter and it's showing me like this way. So the array in the matrix forms are 7, 8, 9, 6, 5, 4. So what we have done in the program, what we have displayed the element of the array in the previous case. Here we have displayed to that array, we have assigned the value, and using that we have displayed the element of the array with their coordinates along with the quadratics and in their matrix form. What we have done here in this case, we have declared a array of size 2, that is number of rows 2 and number of columns 3, and here according to that we want the user to input the element. Here I'm using it again \n here, say, and it will display as a message in the new line, enter the according to the value of k and a. First it will be 0 and 0, then it will be 0 and 1, then it will be 0 and 2, then it will be 1 and 0, then 1 and 1, then 1 and 2, then so on, and according to that we have to display the value. So save your changes once again and go to execute menu, choose compile and this time, and if compiled, now choose run. So it's showing me the message enter 0 and 0 element of the array. So here I'm entering the element, say 3, then it's showing me enter the 0 and first element of the array, so I'm entering 2 here, and it's showing me the enter 0 and the second element of the two-dimensional array, and then I'm entering here 1, then it's showing me the enter first and the 0th element of the array, then it is showing I'm here entering the value as say 4, then 5, and then 6, and here it will display the element of the array in the matrix form. So this is how we can display the we can declare the two-dimensional array and how to display the element of the array in the coordinate form and matrix form, and also we have done here in this program how to enter the value to the array through the keyboard. So that's all for now. See you soon in the next video.